This is where I'm from, this is where it started. This is what becomes of the broken hearted.
Hey bonjour, nimaamaa Nishnaabemdaa Noongo. Nin squonquit indigenous cause, quando dem. Mamba soxing don't jaba. Don't go to the way jogging sheen meanwhile. Gaawiin nda-ndaasii. The bandaman, noj gego Nishnaabemung. Mejna keem guk Nishnaabemung. I have to speak English when I'm talking about some of this stuff. So bear with me again for another video in English, but it is what it is. As I learn more Nishnaabemung, I'll be able to speak more doing these videos. Now. Anyways, so these are verbs, action words. Verbs, action words for animate things. Animate things like me, or a dog, or a pail, or you, or a cat, or those people. Those are animate subjects. And these verbs are intransitive, meaning there's not action on an object. So when I say he or she is going, they're just going. There's not action on something else. The verb is just about them. Now. So me. So to conjugate a verb for me, a simple VAI verb in A form, I say ne, and then the verb. You put ne on front of the verb. Ne, verb. It's probably too small, probably can't read it, so I'll write it here. Maybe I'll try to write a bit bigger. So ne. So nejibakwe, I'm cooking. Put the ne in front of the verb. Oftentimes you'll have to say nde or ndo or nda, but there's always an n on the front when you talk about me. Nejibakwe, I'm cooking. So that's me. For you, gaawiin, there's ge on the front of the verb. Gejibakwe. And for him or her, you just use the verb. When you say the verb, that means he or she is doing whatever. Ja, he or she is going. Jibakwe, he or she is cooking. So me, neen, you, gaawiin, him or her, ween. Now there is us or we. As you probably already know, there's two forms in Ojibwe, one that includes the person you're talking to, and one that doesn't include them. English doesn't make that distinction, so in Nishnaabemung, it does. So if I'm talking about we, but not you, so if I got me and Jesus, if we're doing something but not you, that's how you conjugate it. So, neen, when, you say ne, then the verb, and then min. Nejibakwe min. We, but not you, are cooking. Neen, Jesus gae, nejibakwe min. We are cooking. We, but not you, are cooking. So, to include you, we would say geyaawiin. We would say ge, then the verb, then min. So gejibakwe min. That means we, us, including you. Neen, gaawiin, Jesus gae, gejibakwe min. We're all cooking. We're cooking. We, including you, are cooking. Gejibakwe min. So the formula is ge, then the verb, then min. So that's us, including you. One way to remember it, the inclusive form, meaning it includes you, has a G on the front, ge. And so does you. So the G, ge on the front denotes that you are a part of it. Gejibakwe min. For us, all of us. Now, when endaat. Oh yeah, use is geyaabi. So that's ge, then the verb, and then on the end. So gejibakwem, yous are cooking, not me, yous, y'all, yous guys. Gejibakwem, yous are cooking. So the formula, G, or ge on the front, then the verb, then m. Gejibakwem, gedejam, gedenim. Various ways now. Then there's also ween wa, so that's them, those people. Not me, not you, those people. To say they are doing something. Whoops, a verb. And then wug. Jibakwe wug, they are cooking. Jawug, they are going. So there you go. Me, you, them, us, blah, blah, blah. Now there's two other forms that you gotta learn. It's not taught very often, but you gotta know this because it's used in Nishnaabemdaa. There is what's called the fourth grammatical person. They call it the fourth person, or the obviative third person. All that really means is another third person other than the third person you're talking about. So, for example, would be Mary's daughter. Mary's daughter. So Mary's the third person, but Mary's daughter is the fourth person. So, conjugate for that one. We'll just say for fourth person, or, yeah, just leave it at that. And then one. Jibakwe one. The fourth person is cooking. Mani Donna son Jibakwe one. Mary's daughter is cooking. Now, Jibakwe one. Fourth person is cooking. Now there's another grammatical person that you should know. And it's not actually a person, it's called the indefinite actor. So what that means is it's not saying who's doing it, but that the action is happening. So what you do, there's just an M on the end. Sometimes that indefinite actor is noted as an X. Can you see that? Probably not. Gonna write it all down here as usual. So jibakwem, that's just saying there's cooking going on. Just general activity. Jibakwem, there's cooking happening. Ni mim, there's dancing going on. Gigokem, there's fishing happening. So it's not saying who's doing it, just that the action is happening. So, there you go. There's probably more. This is all I know. But, yeah. That's all you need to know for now. Once we get into super advanced stuff, maybe we'll talk about it. But for now, those are the two extra ones that you don't really know about. I didn't really know about them until a little while ago. But it makes sense because there's a fourth person in Ojibwe. When you talk about Mary's daughter, Mani Donna's son, Jibakwem, Jibakwe one. Mary's daughter is cooking. Or the indefinite actor that there's action going on, general action. Jibakwem. There is cooking happening. Now, so if you listen to the radio show on Friday, our sentence was gaawiin, geyaabi, nda-ndaasii, nimaamaa, endaat. We've already done this in one of the videos before, but we're just reviewing some stuff on the radio, so we're going to do it in the video again. Gaawiin, geyaabi, nda-ndaasii, nimaamaa, endaat. So there's it's a bit of a complicated sentence actually. It's got a negative, gaawiin, nda-ndaasii, and it's got a conjunct form, endaat. That means where my mom lives. So gaawiin, and then see is the negation, making a negative statement. And geyaabi means still. So gaawiin, geyaabi, not still, not anymore. Nda-ndaa. So nda means I live in a certain place. Nda-ndaa. Da means he or she lives in a certain place. For me, it's nda-ndaa. 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 Gaawiin, geyaabi, nda-ndaasii. I don't live there anymore. Now, if I want to talk about my mom's place, nimaamaa, endaat. So da, where da, he or she lives in a certain place. Endaat, where the third person lives. So talk about nimaamaa. It's the third person, my mom. Gaawiin, geyaabi, nda-ndaasii, nimaamaa, endaat. I don't live at my mom's place anymore. So there you go. That's a bit more advanced grammar stuff. We'll learn more of it later. And for now, we're just sticking to the basics. Next week, we'll do more of this kind of stuff. Start small and expand on it. And yeah, go from there. Just keep learning. How? Miigwech giebzindameg. Giganawabindameg. Thanks for watching. Miigwech.
This going out to those departed from a life so young it was barely started. This going out to the mamas crying 'cause the sun's gone home with the angels flying.